If you're a parent and your teenager spends half their life on Instagram, you've probably wondered, how can I actually see what's going on there without going too far? Today, I'll walk you through 3 different ways parents try to see their teens' Instagram activity, from the safest and healthiest to the riskiest. And I'll show you a tool that lets you check their public content even if you don't have an Instagram account. Method number 1, and the safest starting point, is open communication plus Instagram's own parental tools. Instagram now has features like teen accounts, supervision tools, time limits, and content controls that are built for families. You and your teen can sit down together, look at the settings, and agree on what feels safe. Method number 2 is what I call the outside view. Even if you don't have Instagram, you might still want to know what your teen's public profile looks like to strangers, what they post, the stories they share, and who is interacting with them.
Quick disclaimer. In this video, I'm talking about public Instagram content, what strangers can already see. We're not hacking accounts, we're not reading private messages, and we're not breaking into private data. This isn't legal advice, so always follow your local laws and Instagram's terms of service. The goal is to protect your teen and open up better conversations, not to spy on them secretly.
To understand.
One parent-friendly way to do this without creating an Instagram account is a browser-based viewer called DF Viewer. It lets you browse Instagram profiles, posts, reels, and stories directly in your browser without logging into Instagram or installing any apps. DF Viewer is designed to be simple. You open your browser, type in a username, and you can see that profile's public posts, stories, highlights, and more, with no Instagram account needed and no app to install. For a parent, that means you can see what your teen's public profile looks like to a stranger, or what a public account they follow is posting, without logging into anything.
Method number 3 is where a lot of parents accidentally cross the line, using apps or services that ask for your child's Instagram username and password so they can track everything they do. These tools can break Instagram's terms, put your teen's account at risk of being stolen, and seriously damage trust if your child finds out. So to recap, number 1, the safest option is open communication plus Instagram's own parental tools. Number 2, a middle ground, is using an outside viewer like DF Viewer to see only what's publicly visible without logging into Instagram. And number 3, the riskiest, is giving your teens login details to third-party monitoring apps. I recommend avoiding that if you can.
If you'd like to try DF Viewer yourself, I've put a link down in the description. It's a simple way for parents all over the world to see what their teen's Instagram looks like to strangers without needing an Instagram account or installing any apps. In upcoming videos, I'll show you specific red flags to watch for on a teen's public Instagram and how to combine Instagram's own parental settings with tools like DF Viewer for a safer online experience. If that sounds helpful, hit subscribe. And if you have questions as a parent, drop them in the comments and I'll cover them in a future video. Once again, the link is in the description to try out DF Viewer. You can also go to valuepot.link/DFV.